For more than a century, the legend of Lemuria has fascinated explorers, mystics, and scientists alike. Often spoken of as a lost continent in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, Lemuria was once thought to be a vast landmass that connected Madagascar, India, and parts of Southeast Asia. Unlike the mythical Atlantis, which originated from ancient Greek texts, Lemuria was first proposed in the 19th century as a scientific hypothesis. European naturalists searching for explanations of how lemurs were found in both Madagascar and India, but not in Africa, imagined that a massive land bridge once stretched across the ocean. This hypothetical continent was dubbed Lemuria, named after the primates that sparked the theory. The scientific origins of Lemuria gave it an air of credibility in its early years. At the time, the theory of plate tectonics had not yet been developed, so scientists sought explanations for the distribution of plants, animals, and fossils across distant continents. A sunken landmass seemed like the logical answer. But as geology advanced, the idea of Lemuria as a physical continent began to fade. The theory of continental drift and plate tectonics explained how landmasses moved, split apart, and carried species with them. With this understanding, the scientific community abandoned Lemuria as an explanation. Yet the story did not end there. Lemuria was reborn in the imagination of mystics, occultists, and esoteric thinkers. Writers like Helena Blavatsky, founder of the Theosophical Society, embraced Lemuria as more than a scientific hypothesis. In her teachings, Lemuria was described as the cradle of an ancient race of spiritually advanced beings, a civilization that predated Atlantis and left behind traces of wisdom encoded in myths, sacred texts, and hidden knowledge. This mystical version of Lemuria transformed it into a powerful symbol of lost origins, secret teachings, and hidden truths buried beneath the waves. Over time, Lemuria's legend intertwined with cultural identities across the Indian Ocean. In Tamil traditions, the myth of Kumari Kandam, a sunken Tamil homeland, was often linked to Lemuria, creating a fusion of science, folklore, and nationalism. In Hawaii and Polynesia, some storytellers drew parallels between Lemuria and their own myths of Mu, another vanished land of ancestors. These overlapping narratives turned Lemuria into a global legend of a forgotten world, each culture reshaping it to reflect its own values and mysteries. Today, Lemuria remains a compelling subject, not because of scientific evidence, but because of its enduring power as a myth. The ocean depths are still largely unexplored, and the possibility of lost settlements or ancient ruins beneath the waves continues to fire the imagination. Lemuria represents both a cautionary tale and a symbol of wonder, a reminder of how much of Earth's past remains unknown, and how legends can grow from the intersection of science, speculation, and spirituality. While modern geology leaves little room for a lost continent the size of Lemuria, the myth endures in popular culture, inspiring books, music, films, and even spiritual movements. To this day, seekers of hidden wisdom and lovers of lost world mysteries continue to look toward the Indian Ocean and Pacific for clues to a vanished land that may never have existed, but refuses to be forgotten.